Good morning to you all. The first day of June. Nice to be with you. This is the beginning of what we call meteorological summertime. As many of you know, we weather people follow our own little chronology here when it comes to the seasons. And from June 1st to August 31st, those are the three climatologically warmest days of the month. So we are in climatological summer. That begins today. So technically, we're in summertime. So when we say that Memorial Day is kind of the unofficial beginning of summer, it's not too far away from the official beginning. And we're certainly going to have our share of some warm weather for today. Of course, in a few weeks, so we'll have astronomical summer, which you're more familiar with there from the calendars. And looking pretty good today. Thank you all. Most of you know it's my birthday today. And what better way to celebrate it than with you? And good to be with you. And also, we do have some interesting weather heading our way for the afternoon. Once a weatherman, always a weatherman. So if you wonder what I'm doing today for my birthday, well, as you know, I had my big party on Sunday. So today may actually find me back here at the station later on in the afternoon. For all, we're looking right now, we're looking at some sunshine here. You can see the flag moving nicely. So we have a nice breeze. But we're off to a good start to our day here with the sunshine and temperatures once again on the warm side. We have temperatures very similar to what we had yesterday with generally mid to upper 60s, Meadville toward Franklin. I don't know why Warren stays behind. It escapes me here. Erie right now, 73. We're exactly where we were yesterday. And the dew points are almost the same as yesterday as well, lower to mid 60s. The big change today is we have a frontal system that's going to set off some showers and storms. We had a couple yesterday that hit the Edinburgh area and South Erie County, but this now is the main front. And as is often the case, the showers are diminishing right now, early morning with the front. Some good storms here, though, toward the south and headed into Indianapolis. Now, the big question, of course, is, how will that affect us, particularly as we head on into the afternoon? The future casts have been fairly consistent here. Let's zoom in a little bit, kind of get a little closer look here. So we'll go through a relatively dry morning. Clouds will probably thicken up later on in the morning. There you can see a line of showers and storms starting to form Lake Erie around noon. This is not the cold front. This is actually what we call prefrontal trough, which may actually be the dominant weather feature as we head toward the afternoon. Now, by 1, 2 o'clock, a lake breeze kicks in, and that will set off these showers and storms here in Erie County. It's a good possibility that the initial shower and storms may miss Erie for at least the early part of the afternoon. And you can see the showers and storms starting to pick up most areas after 3 o'clock. Here's a nice line of storms here on our future cast. That, believe it or not, is also not the front. You can see the wind direction is not changing yet. But that's part of a stronger upper level system. And you can see by 4 or 5 o'clock, that looks like it's going to move through the region. And this has the potential of producing some severe weather. So basically after 3, sometime between 3, let's move it toward the east here. And it moves out of the region basically by 7-ish, 7:30. Now the actual front is here. You can see it up here, this convergence line. But by then, by 8 o'clock, we'll have had several lines go through. That'll stabilize the air. So I don't see much severe weather for this evening. But when the front goes through, it will set off, as you can see, some showers and storms, but those are not expected to remain severe. So the front kind of hangs here, Franklin I-80 area. So it doesn't move that far south. That means that lows will move along the front, and that'll set off more showers and some embedded thunderstorms, as you can see, through tomorrow. So it could be a little unsettled there, particularly in the morning. Hopefully it's all out by the afternoon. And here comes that cooler air for later on the day. We probably won't get above 70 degrees. And we're going to keep it cool on Friday, but you can see decent amount of sunshine despite a return flow. I don't know where these showers are coming from here later in the day on Friday, but I'm keeping it dry right now. So there you have it. That's kind of what we're looking at right now as far as severe weather potential. The best potential will be strong downburst winds, and those could cause some localized damage. Some trees falling and things getting blown about. It'll be localized. And but if you are under it, we had some damage from the last storms that moved through. What was it, last weekend, I believe, and make it a repeat performance again for later on this afternoon. The majority of you will just get some heavy rain and some locally gusty winds, but some of those downbursts could be strong. We'll have some hail, especially at the initiation, the first hits of some of those heavier storms. Tornadic threat very low. There's not a lot of shear here. Not a lot of spin. The wind fields really aren't all that strong. So the only time we get the strong gusty winds is when we get the downburst, when hail and rain quickly fall through the storm, hits the ground, then spreads out. That has some good momentum and could give us some good storms here. Thank you all for your birthday wishes. I do appreciate it here. I leave the 50s and begin my life in the 60s. Not bad. Thank you, Christina. Good to see you. Darlene, good morning as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate it. Hello, Marty Garner. Thank you. Happy summer to all the meteorologists. Thank you, Marty. We do plan on enjoying it. Bob and Sue, good morning. Hello, Pam. Good to see you. Randy Hamilton, hello. Thank you again, everyone, for your birthday wishes. Hello, Fawn. Good Wednesday morning to you. Thank you, Mike. Bunny Hopper, thank you. And Barb's got 70 in Cambridge Springs right now. Quick downpour hit. Yeah, it hit Corey as well. That whole storm yesterday basically went from Albion, just north of Conneaut Lake, and through Edinburgh and into Corey. Kim, hello there at the Leisure Lake Campground. Got 70 and some sunshine. Deborah, good to see you. Thank you so much. Linda Post, thank you. Donna from Murals Inlet, good to see you. And thank you for the birthday wishes. It is like a fine wine fun. I'll tell you what, and I mean this sincerely. Each decade I've enjoyed more than the decade before. Do I wish I had a 25-year-old body? Absolutely, especially when I try to run or do some of that work there. Any kind of work, yeah, it's a tough go. But otherwise, I've enjoyed each decade, and the 40s are better than the 30s, 50s better than the 40s, and I'm looking forward to the 60s being better than the 50s. It's just gets easier in some sense when you're older and you get a little more life experience, and things that bothered you so much when you're younger, they just don't bother me anymore. And hopefully that happens to you, those of you who are close to my age or getting there. Believe me, it's worth it. I missed a few people here. Mary Jane, thank you. Tina, wow, how did I miss all you guys? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And Lori, again, thank you so much. Lori, our good friend and weather watcher out there in the Edinburgh area. Kelly, thank you so much. And Marilyn, thank you. Thank you so much, Marilyn, our other Edinburgh gal. Glad to see you all. So what'll happen later on today, I'll probably, with Craig off, I will more than likely be back, and you'll probably see me, since the best chances would be during news time. If there's any severe weather, I'll be in the weather office doing this. Keep in mind, it's a little more Spartan in there, so you probably won't see me, but hopefully you can hear me. I had some problems the last time. I think I got everything worked out when we go live here, but it will be during the show. So Tom Atkins will, of course, do his regular show, and I will more than likely be doing it. So you'll probably see me later on today. Best chances between 4 and 7 o'clock. So here we have the 7-day forecast. We've got to save that. All right. Let's go to 7-day and show you what we've got here. And I think we'll easily, hit 80 before the rain starts. But once it does, of course, we will get much cooler. and probably drop into the 70s through the evening hours. And we're going to have some showers around on Thursday. You saw it. Marvels keep going in and out. One day they're dry, the other day we have some rain, but this one does look more like some showers, especially for those of you who are watchers in Meadville and out toward Warren. Hard pressed to get above 70. If we do, it'll probably be in the morning because the cooler air will be coming in during the afternoon. Friday looks cool. Saturday, we lowered the highs. It just looks cooler now with this one, but we're going to keep it dry. Sunday, we get the rebound. Lowered the highs a little bit. Generally speaking, the warm-up a little slower, and that will probably lead to some showers and storms as we head toward Monday and into Tuesday. Thank you, Von Miller. Thank you so much. Again, Deborah, thank you. Linda, good to see you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Jeff, yep, you love the heat. Enjoy it today because it's going away soon here. Yeah, hopefully, I hope we're going in the morning on that field trip there, Christina. And Amy, hello, good to see you this morning, and glad you're here as well. So there you have it, everyone. We'll be watching it. Storms could start as early. Thank you, Amy. Storms could start as early here in the area as 1 o'clock, maybe as late as 4 o'clock or so if that lake breeze kind of misses us. Those of you, Edinburgh, Corey, start keeping an eye on the sky around 2-ish. That's when the storms could initiate, with the best chances of the storms between 4 and 7, 7 o'clock, 5 to 7 o'clock, more toward the east in Warren County. So again, we'll be watching. Yep, say something nice today. Wow, look at all those days. Wow, National Olive Day. I might have to go and get some of those garlic olives, green olives that you have. We get them at Aldi's. Oh, they're good. Thank you, Bill, for all the days that I'm celebrating as well. The National Heimlich Maneuver Day. Wow, aren't I lucky to be associated with that? All right. Hazelnut Cake Day. The National Pen Pal Day. I had a pen pal back when I was 11. Didn't amount to much, really. We'll see. Didn't amount to much, but I did have a pen pal from, I think, Norway. Lasted a couple times, and then we just stopped. Pen pals. It just didn't like to write. Never was big on writing. So if you have a pen pal and you had one, it's good. It's kind of a cool thing. Some of my friends had them, and they became real good friends. So hopefully yours did as well. It starts at 11. Okay. Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, I get that. Hopefully, no trees will come down there, Christine, and hopefully you won't get any of those downbursts. Yep, keep a look out there, Lori. I'm sure we'll be seeing you later in the day and the other ones. We do appreciate you coming on. If we do go live, you help us out a lot and let us know what's happening in the storms in your area. You are our eyes, and we do appreciate it. But for now, going to get ready for the Fox Show. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you again for the birthday wishes, and we'll probably see you later today. Take care.